Welcome back, my darlings. Today another episode, and we're going to talk about something more special, like lovely dresses for one shoulder. And this is a type of dress that I think it's really nice. There's many obviously occasions you can wear just like this, but they have something sweet but also something more sophisticated rather than wearing like a standard dress. I don't know, like for me this kind of one shoulder dresses, they are just absolutely fabulous, and I think it's worth it to talk about this today in today's episode. As I said, there's many occasions when it comes to dresses like this. You can wear them for nice, like a dinner date, for some kind of nice evening. Maybe someone is getting engaged and you are just invited. Then you would wear maybe something in the more like a darker colors to not bring too much attention to yourself. Maybe someone is getting married and this kind of dresses are absolutely gorgeous, very feminine, and when you're wearing something like this, you feel like a woman. So I think there is really great opportunity here that if you have an occasion that it's coming in the future, maybe someone's wedding, then this kind of one shoulder dress is going to be absolutely stunning, and those dresses are really gorgeous. There is something about women's shoulders as well, that when you're showing a little bit of this part of the body, which is quite modest part of the body, it is more like a feminine but also very like a chic, and it's not showing too much. It's just beautiful balance when it comes to showing your skin. When it comes to weddings, obviously if you know that there is a theme that maybe bride want guests to be more like in, I don't know, maybe ladies to be in a pinkish dresses or maybe blue dresses or grey, obviously there's always some kind of theme, and you can tell obviously when you get an invite, when the invite is pink, then you can obviously expect that the bride is going to put this kind of pink elements in their weddings. Then having this kind of one shoulder strap just dress in a pink, beautiful maybe satin or silk, wedding, this kind of like a wedding guest gown, I think it would be absolutely fabulous. And obviously you're going to respect your hosts and the wedding couple because you're going to wear something in those kind of colors. When it comes to weddings, you need to remember you don't want your dress to be too short. Again, you want to respect here a wedding couple, so something that is actually a little bit longer is going to be much more better. And you obviously looking as well when it comes to weddings, if you know that you are this kind of person that really enjoy dancing and you want to feel comfortable over during all night, then choose as well, you can choose something that is a little bit more stretchy materials, and then obviously you're going to have more movement, you're going to have this kind of feeling that nothing is really bothering you. And this can be different with when it comes to like silk, for example, because obviously you can still dance and everything, but it's just a little bit different when you choose something that is a little bit more stretchy and you know you're going to have lots of fun. You are this person that is always on the dance floor and you really enjoy yourself. Then think about that as well, you know. We all are different. Some of us going for the weddings and we are feeling like we don't really know anyone, we don't want to be like in the middle of attention or anything like this, but there are some of us that really enjoy dancing and we don't really care if we know anyone over there. We just want to enjoy our night and have this kind of like take as much as we can from it. So it's obviously everybody is different, you know, but you know yourself, you know what kind of person you are on people's wedding. Then obviously choose the dress and the material for your dress as well wisely when it comes to that. Think about those kind of like dance floor. Think about maybe some kind of games. Are you going to join to the other people, and or you're just going to observe, you know? Those are important things when it comes to, I think, the wedding as well. You can obviously wear just like one shoulder during some kind of dinners and some kind of maybe evenings. And I have a picture here, and obviously the dress is a little bit more interesting because it's not just like an off the shoulder, it's not just one shoulder, but has a very interesting cut when it comes to like neck and all this part of the obviously breast, this kind of neckline. I really like the color on the lady. She has really deep skin color, but this kind of like a pinkish, but not like strong pink. It's more like a, I would say, dusty pink coming into maybe little peach or something like this. It's more like a natural color, I would say. But she looks absolutely fantastic, and this is really good color for her. And well, this is perfect dress for some kind of evening. This is perfect dress for some kind of dinner, even date. It's just like really elegant. It's really official, but it has something interesting going on with this dress as well. So she obviously looks absolutely fantastic. She looks very feminine, beautiful body obviously, and even you can see the back is some kind of similar shade that just complement everything really nicely. When it comes to dinners, obviously length might be a little bit different than when it comes to weddings. I think weddings you just need to be more respectful when it comes to bride and, you know, other guests. Some you might know, some you might not know. It depends if that's your family, friends, whoever is getting married. When it comes to dinners, obviously you can go for really long dress, beautiful like a longer dress on one shoulder, or you can go for shorter dress. So that's just really up to you as well, what kind of weather is outside. You know, you need to think about those kind of elements as well when it comes to dressing up. I have a picture here of a lady that she's wearing all this kind of like a longer one shoulder dress, but with a longer sleeve, which again add a little bit something like extra because it's longer sleeve. It is so one arm is basically naked, one arm is covered, so it gives you another interesting balance as well over there. I think it's beautiful dress for the evening, for some kind of party, and obviously the color is quite strong, so she's going to bring attention to herself. Again, some stretchy material, so it's going to be easy to dance, to move. It all depends what kind of party it is, and all those kind of gold elements that looks really wonderful with red. It looks beautiful. She has some kind of bracelet, quite a interesting combination, because obviously you have a shoes, you have a bag, you have a bracelet, and some kind of earrings. The lipstick is red, which is as well beautiful. But I like actually that the bracelets are quite thick as well, so it gives you this kind of, you know, again balance, because obviously the arm is naked, so it actually needs something to complement it as well and give it something extra, you know, and this kind of extra bling works really well over here. And I really like this combination of red and gold. Just she looks absolutely stunning. When it comes to dates, ladies, you need to remember as well that you're dressing for yourself, not necessarily for the person that you're going to meet. I think it's very important to remember that if it's a first date, then the two people basically should make an effort, and if you're going to dress the way how you feel and that the outfit is going to represent you, then obviously the other person is going to know who is he or she dealing with. And I think that's quite important, because if you're going to make a statement, for example, then the person, the guy, let's say you're meeting, he's going to know straight away, oh, this girl, she's okay, she has this kind of maybe stronger character, or she's more like flamboyant when it comes to her outfits, and he can straight away decide is it for him or not. And the same it's for you, you know, it's a fair situation here. If he's going to dress in a jeans and you're going to have pull some kind of beautiful dress, you're going for some kind of nice fancy restaurant, but he's not going to dress really proper for that occasion, and you're going to see that he's wearing jeans and you're going to really look stunning, then you can straight away say that, okay, maybe this guy is not for me, you know, there is some kind of something is just not working between us. But obviously you're going to have a dinner, you're going to chat with that person, so you're going to know this person better. But I feel like outfits can tell a lot about person as well, and it's a fair situation. It doesn't mean that you're going for some kind of date and that's going to be your future partner. No, there's lots of fishes in the sea, and sometimes you need to, you know, go for different dates to try, you know, to talk to people, to find out that he has a character that it just doesn't work for me, or he has a great you know, sense of humor that I really like. You know, there's a lot of different things, but I want you ladies to remember that don't be desperate, that if you feel like, don't feel like you need to please the other person, you know, you're dressing for yourself, you're dressing to show who you are. And even if the guy, he tells you, oh, he really like color yellow, then doesn't mean you need to wear a yellow dress because maybe you hate it, you know. You need to be happy with yourself, and just because you meet someone new doesn't mean that he is going to stay in your life or she is going to stay in your life. and that's quite important to remember. You're doing everything what you're doing, it's for your own benefits as well. So for your own life, you want to be happy with your life, and you are not there to please anyone else, basically. I just wanted to mention that because it can be quite tricky when you're actually dating, and you might be frustrated because you are going for dates and you're feeling like, oh God, please, this next guy be the one, you know. But it doesn't really work this way, you know. Most of the time, from my experience, from my friend experience, what I noticed is that most of the time you find this person when you actually expect that the less, you know. You're meeting them in some kind of random place, or you're meeting them by you, like through your friends, but most of the time it's going to be some kind of situation that you didn't even expect. You maybe you were already like, I don't want to date anyone anymore, let's just give it a rest, you know, and then you meet this person. Like, that's my experience, that's happened most of the time, that going for those kind of dates and preparing yourself mentally that I'm going to find now someone, it not necessarily works in life. When it comes to dates as well, remember to choose a color that works for you. If you have a, I don't know, maybe a little bit darker, deeper skin color, then maybe choose some kind of beautiful like olive color. It's going to complement you, complement your hair. Obviously it's all depends, you know, of your complexion as well and what you're feeling comfortable with. But those kind of one-shoulder dresses are honestly so feminine, and I feel like they are perfect for the date as an occasion. Let's not forget about some kind of more official events, something like obviously black tie, maybe something like opera, something that is just going to require maybe some kind of dinner afterwards, but more like an official one. And having this kind of one-shoulder dresses is absolutely stunning as well. They are honestly such a gorgeous pieces, and I personally don't think I have anything. I have like off-shoulder dress that I really love. But I don't actually have a dress this type like on one shoulder, and I think they really complement ladies. And I don't know why, but sometimes we just forget about them, forget about those kind of outfits that they are out there, but we don't really think about that. And that's why I like to do those videos, because it just reminds you that there are pieces like this, you know, that one shoulder dresses are really feminine, and doesn't really matter what length you're really going. Obviously don't go too short because you don't want to look out of place, but even those kind of really long beautiful dresses for those kind of like a dinners, like evening and more official situations are absolutely stunning and absolutely gorgeous. You can go for a satin again, for silk, for something that is more flowy if it's like more like summery type of event as well. So, you know, limit your list is here basically unlimited when it comes to materials. Just choosing something that obviously is perfect for that occasion, and you know, you need to feel comfortable as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I like to talk about dresses a lot, and I think one shoulder dresses are absolutely gorgeous, and let's just not forget about them. And next time you have some kind of event, some kind of occasion to wear it just like this, ladies, an opportunity to buy it just like this, then let's go for it, because honestly there is something beautiful about showing your this kind of bones over here, and showing your arms, and your basically one arm and another one is covered, you know. There's honestly something gorgeous about that when it comes to ladies, and it's very womanly like, and I think it's absolutely stunning. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up, because it's really supporting my channel, and see you in the next one.